as a boss boy.
Yeah.
Let me go on my YouTube and see if I see it. Okay, so I'm not seeing it on YouTube. Hold on. Let me share my screen. I think
I just asking for
I think I'm going to share my screen, not the particular applications.
right. Well, you could do that as well. Your OBS does your OBS kind of blank out on my side.
Yes, no. You see in there?
My screen blank. I ain't getting it.
What does it mean when the status box?
Right. I'm now get
the status box blinking red and yellow.
when
the status box blinking red and yellow.
Speed. It's supposed to be green.
Okay. Now I see it.
Right. Yeah. When it's not doing a particular speed, it does like a self-check through.
Okay. So you see in my YouTube page?
Yes. Now this is the admin side, eh?
Mm-hmm. So what side I have to go on to actually see it?
Now studio, which is to manage the videos, is where you would see what's coming up, or depending upon your configuration for streaming, if it was private or by private via link or public. If it's public, it will just come up on your channel and you'll see it. So like if I go on my device to your channel, I would see it if it's public.
Homegirl don't even know what she channel is. And you will think
but you name
for
it.
somebody who real technical. I'm not
would remember a detail like that?
I'm not I'm not of mind for it. Like my niece and them real into it. And I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. It's probably Summerberry. yeah, it's probably Summerberry. Let's see what we have here. Your channel. There we go. So this one here.
I'm seeing Summerberry pudding. No, that's not it.
It's probably Summerberry. Got it. I stream like a professional. Summerberry. Let's see what we have. But the lag time a little late though.
Right, yeah, well, this is what others say.
So this one here.
Stream, there's a 10 to 15 second delay. Don't worry about it. I'm seeing Summerberry. Yeah, in a test environment, so we would see before the person's viewing this broadcast would not be wondered about that.
Okay.
Because they're not going to be on a phone call talking to anybody in the meeting or anything at any point in time.
Okay.
So that sorry, Summerberry. I'm not seeing. What? You sure it's under Summerberry or?
Summerberry 03 is one word.
Summerberry 03.
Yeah. I back in my non-professional days now.
Berry 03.
You see him?
I seen Summerberry. Summerberry. That's. Again, all kind of.
Okay, she.
All kind of food stuff and thing. Yeah.
How you does
Your account, but from your admin page when you're looking at the account,
it's saying Summer K.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna check for that. Search. I don't know if you publish it. Oh, right. Summer K. No, that is not you.
That not me?
Yeah, I seen Summer K.
I suppose I have 2 cup of rum in front of me.
2 cup of rum in front here. I seen 2 pictures of 2 chicks here, and that is not you.
Me and 2, me and 2 cups. I'll have to figure out what the hell my name is. Imagine that.
Go to customize channel. I'll check. See what it's saying.
Right, and customize channel.
Right.
Basic info. Hold on. Channel name and description is Summer K. I'm going to edit this channel name. First name, last name. Okay, first name Summer, last name Berry. There you go.
No, actually, I was looking for the link, the channel link. But,
right.
Well, look again at custom.
Yeah, look at thing. Boom. Dead. Okay. All right, a strain, of course. That I can do after. Right? So we assuming that the restream already set up for EOT, right? Because it is going to be, right?
Yeah.
So what we need to do process by process is when you actually come on to it. So I'm going to do it step by step, where open the OBS, open the Chrome, open the YouTube studio, and then we will work from there in terms of editing and adding. I need to
now, opening the browser with the account and looking at the studio and all those things is just for editing, because if things work as it's supposed to, you don't really need all of that.
You just really need to open the Restream then.
You just really need to open the OBS, because remember, OBS would have the Restream already configured.
Right.
And that account will be there. So remember, once it works properly, and you open the OBS, it would even tell you if you can't stream at the moment.
Yeah.
Because you would actually see the Restream docked in the OBS. Because the OBS carries sub-browsing part of it.
Okay. Rishi, what went on with your website last night?
Right, this is off the record. That website is being hosted by Facebook, right, through a sub-agent named Wix.
Okay.
Remember, we have a previous issue with costing in terms of whatever and those things. Now, it's not something I discussed with them, but we paid. I ended up kind of getting licks in some of the ways because I took all the feature initially and didn't realize my credit card get billed.
Right.
And then I removed my credit card, and what happened? One of the applets, it looked for my credit card to verify and didn't get a credit card to verify, so I had to put it back. So when it did that, then it added back everything, because what it did was it disjoined the domain name, eott.org, from the original webpage, which was designed under my name.
Okay. Yeah, because yesterday, watch now, I almost went mad last night, because remember I tell you, I get a new replacement laptop, and I had a lot of stuff on there. I put stuff onto my hard drive, and I couldn't remember where I had get the image from now. And then I was like, shucks, I get it from on the EOT website on the background image. Go on and pull up the image, nothing. And I done in my designing mode already, So once that juice there, you have to take it while it's hot.
Yeah.
Boom, nothing. I said, maybe it's a mistake. Going back again. Boom, not. You get out of cuss last time. My poor neighbor might be like, but what do she down there, boy?
Yeah.
Then I
So
remember I
that
was like,
basic.
yes, I remember I had saved it somewhere now. So I had to go and scroll my hard drive to find it.
Okay.
So I say,
Yeah, but
nah, I had to ask Rishi what it is went on here.
Yeah, well, Janelle sent me the same thing. I left it down. I didn't tell them anything.
Yeah.
Because what happened, we took a decision that we're moving away from it.
Right.
But some money has to be spent. Now,
Yeah.
when you put me onto your development side and we spoke to them,
Yeah.
as part of the meeting we having today is one of the things I needed to raise that we need to have a RFQ sent out for hosting.
Yeah.
Because it means if I can't get a server to do it inside by me, then we have to pay for it.
Yeah.
From some local company to host. We don't necessarily have to pay a foreign company, but whatever is the pricing to host locally, we compare apple for apple with what we're using on. If we get it, you pay for it and do it.
Yeah.
I renew the domain name, and this that I renew would give or take a year to sort out that issue.
Right.
So we have a year. So I have a year to go through the process to find hosting, because what your guy was saying is that iGov offers the ability, the solution of we can put a server into the data center.
Right.
That can be managed by you all, but not manage the content.
Yeah.
So what will happen is that I will then have to make sure that server is brought up to speed to do the web hosting and all those different things, and they go from there.
Yeah.
So you have that offsite to do that. But beyond that, no, they don't do any sort of supply of space for hosting.
Right.
Right? If we want and we want to get a gov domain name like Equal Opportunity Tribunal.gov,
yeah,
we could, or whatever it is .gov, .tc, no problem. He said, and a heartbeat he could do that for me.
Yeah.
That is not a problem. He could handle all the records, everything, DNS hosting, but he cannot do web hosting itself to back the page. So part of that was part of my my presentation to the group.
Right.
Because it has been a burning issue since, because the tribunal, when they met and we discussed, they said that it's not going to be possible for them to pay me back because of the time frame and the other procedures that has already been gone through. I say, it's not a problem with me, I wouldn't make it an issue. But the chairman has indicated that while you may not make an issue, she needs a solution.
Yeah.
Away from everything else. But you see, what off the record again, what happened is that I don't have equipment. The equipment that I have expired since 2016, 2017. No warranty, the ailing. They have been plagued with issues of voltage problems within the server room, which explains a lot, because I have 5 extremely technically sound configuration that should have been having the tribunal sit independent, running everything from email right back, because the licensing was purchased, but only 1 out of the 5 working. So I've asked for permission to junk maybe 2 of them to make 1.
Okay.
So I could think that, because when I first met Kevin was because my main server crashed.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to recover it, and it was proven to be an issue. And Kevin came on board and said, "All right, let me see how we can do." We tried for a few days, couldn't get it back up. Kevin then said, "Well, all right, whatever you need, tell me, and we go follow up." I took a copy of the software from him, and eventually I did my thing, and I kind of built a server. I built back the server and I get it back up. One of the servers that I built Windows on, officially, it crashed. I'm telling you, and we were supposed to migrate domain control to that.
Yeah.
So right now the server sits on my desk. My AO4, I have been complaining to him. I said, listen, I'm not moving this machine, you know. When he saw it crash the second time around and I put it back, he said, don't even take that out of your office. Just leave that right there. I asked for 2 backup drives. They gave me that. And we just back up the content from it.
Yeah. So here,
something wrong.
Here, what I'm going to do, Rishi?
Yeah.
I'm going to remove the scenes and stuff that I was testing all the time. Right? You see it on my screen, right?
Yeah, I see what you're doing.
Right? And we're going to run it like if we're doing a simulation for Miss Rafael.
You know, all they had to do is hit the minus, right?
Really?
So let's highlight and hit the minus.
But it's still asking me if I want to remove it.
Yeah, it will always have a confirmation, but you didn't have to go through all that to look for
Yeah. Right? So I will remove all the scenes that I have and we will run it from scratch. So because remember we say we will make a template for EOT, right? So
take in consideration. I understand what you're trying to do, but also be reminded of the fact that